Have you ever wondered how Bitcoin is mined? Imagine if, just like mining for gold in the Wild West, you could mine for Bitcoin in the digital frontier. Only instead of pickaxes and dynamite, you're using computers and algorithms. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's journey into the world of Bitcoin mining, where we'll break down this complex process into bite-sized pieces. Picture a colossal digital mountain filled with Bitcoin. But unlike traditional mining, you're not chipping away at this mountain with a pickaxe. You're solving complex mathematical puzzles. Each solution is like a key that unlocks a piece of the mountain, rewarding you with some Bitcoin. This is what we call Bitcoin mining. Now imagine a gigantic worldwide Sudoku competition. The puzzles are incredibly complex, and only supercomputers have the power to solve them. Each time a puzzle gets solved, a block of Bitcoin becomes accessible, and the lucky solver gets a share. So how does one become this lucky solver? This is where mining rigs come into play. These are powerful computers built specifically to solve these mathematical puzzles. The more powerful your rig, the quicker you can solve puzzles and the more Bitcoin you can mine. But there's a catch. Just like in our Sudoku competition, there are millions of competitors. And just like how the gold rush eventually ran out of gold, there's a limit to Bitcoin. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist, making each one incredibly valuable. In addition, the puzzles become harder to solve as more Bitcoins get mined. This is to ensure that the supply of Bitcoin doesn't run out too quickly. It's like if our Sudoku competition started with easy puzzles and gradually moved to harder ones. Bitcoin mining also helps to keep the Bitcoin network secure. Each time a puzzle is solved, it's added to a public ledger called the blockchain. This ledger is a record of every Bitcoin transaction ever made. By solving puzzles, miners are essentially verifying transactions and preventing fraud. In conclusion, Bitcoin mining is a race to solve complex mathematical puzzles using powerful computers. Successful miners unlock new Bitcoins, contribute to the security of the Bitcoin network, and are rewarded for their efforts. While it might seem like a digital gold rush, it's important to remember that Bitcoin mining requires a significant investment in hardware and consumes a lot of electricity. But just like the pioneers of the gold rush, the allure of striking digital gold could be too tempting to resist. So there you have it. A simplified explanation of Bitcoin mining. It's not about chiseling away at a rock face, but about solving puzzles in a global competition. And who knows? With a little luck and a lot of computational power, you might just strike digital gold.